We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums, and we are back with some more of King's Bounty 2. And we just finished this interesting battle here, and we're still alive, despite it being incredibly, potentially difficult. I'm going to take the topaz. That seems fine. Scroll. Love of my life, I'm so excited. The quill gallops across the paper like a horse run wild. I passed the initiation. I am an adept of unity now. I'm on my way to immortality and eternal youth. Yours, T. Alright, T. Is it Mr. T? I don't think so. Probably not Mr. T. Might be, though. Alright, lots of stuff to still gather up and lots of scrolls to read, apparently. Dear Brother Gloom. Brother Gloom, really? The problem that crazy old elf arranged for us has been released from prison by decree of the pain-in-the-neck prince. This problem must be solved at all costs. Farad from the Royal Guard has provided us with guardsmen uniforms and the password for the Batil gates. To my shame, I decided to conserve resources and sent some workday thugs to do the deed. I understand this was a mistake now. I beg of you, O wise Gloom, gather your best assassins and most trusted adepts and head for the pass. Everyone there must be silenced, except for you, of course. Burn this note. For our great work to succeed, we must destroy all obstacles that arise in our path. May the void protect you. Truly yours, Serpent. Well, that seems bad. Serpent, my ingenious... Serpent, my ingenious brother. Yep. Though a simpleton I may be, I followed your directions to the letter. We restricted our rock-breaking activities to the noisiest market days. We came across gaps in the stone floor almost at once, and were able to dump our rubble into these natural wells. We hired poor peasants for the dirty work, but paid them generously, mainly to keep their mouths shut. The contracts were strictly verbal in nature, so there's no way for us to be tracked. When the digging was done, we transmuted them, dragon style, into the walking dead. Well, that sounds bad. Now they're guarding our dungeons. Oh, right, Maximus's underground chamber is magnificent beyond description. I'm sure you'll want to see it for yourself. That is, if you can find the time, my busy brother. Yours, Orphan. Well, lose light, huh? Okay, well, I think we've gathered everything that we can gather from here as we gather around. Our character should be able to move around a little bit quicker now. There has been an update, a patch, if you will, since the last time I played. And the movement speed of the main character, as well as the movement speed of being on horseback, has actually increased and improved. So, good times all around.
What
and
a horrible place.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I mean, we came to do what we came to do, and we did it. But I guess now we have to... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I got myself stuck. Now we have to back out and go all the way back to the entrance. I feel like at this point we might try going back and battling that nasty stuff that we were avoiding before. Or conversely, what we can do is hire the same type of units because they were available. If we can gather enough money and try to go toe-to-toe with them unit for unit and let the units that we have now sit back.
I'll finish searching the house. You, gather your company and pursue Tenebras. Quickly now, before he escapes.
I go at once, your grace. We'll crush that bastard.
And you, guard. Did you not hear my order?
I did, dear Horace. But I don't serve you.
Ooh, who's this guy?
Tenebras. How are you here? What crooked business is this? Answer me, now!
Later, my friend, please. We are not alone.
What's up?
We missed you, Mr. Horace.
The guard was busy looking for suspects. Most of all, I needed this one.
Tenebras, leader of the Dark Adepts. At your service.
Uh-huh.
Your goons attacked me. I demand an explanation.
The Adepts did not sanction your assassination, nor accept any contracts in your name. Yes, we followed you, but to kill you? What for? I assure you, if the Adepts desired your demise, we would never have wasted our energy on such a dubious scheme.
Is that your word for it? Scheme? Your assassins slaughtered everyone at the Batil gates.
Not just my assassins. They were brought through to the caves by people in guard uniforms. New uniforms, delivered to guard headquarters only the day before. They entered posing as an escort, and they knew the password. The password entrusted to you and your knights, Horus, and no one else.
Enough! If you knew all that, why didn't you intervene?
Because this time, dear Horus, you are not the only one who was deceived. By the darkness, if our spies knew what was going on.
You just weren't paid enough. Cordon off the area. Leave no stone unturned. Any evidence you discover must be sent to me immediately.
You found a thing or two in the basement, yes? If you want to uncover the person behind the assassination attempt, it would be prudent to pass this evidence over to us.
I don't know about that. Strange. We can give the note to Tenebros, or we can give it to Horus. We're all about order. We're not really about anarchy, so I would probably give it to Horus. I'm fine with power. Order and power, that's kind of the path I want to take. Sorry, buddy. We'll give it to you.
Do you know the man mentioned in the note, this Farad? Is that how it's pronounced?
I certainly do know this jackal.
Jackal?
He's a stain
Is it
on
a
the
jackal?
honor of the guard.
Jackal?
Just this morning, I gave him leave to attend to some family matters. He was supposed to be traveling to Castle Irock. As soon as we're done here, I'll go after the miscreant and commit him to trial.
No. It is a matter
Whoa.
of honor that I unravel this web of deceit myself. I will bring in Farad.
Sure
Yes. What you're saying is reasonable. I'll write a warrant for the arrest of Farad. Act in my name, please. But I must warn you, many of the knights of Castle Irock swore allegiance to Farad, and not the crown. Be prepared for a melee.
And how did you let that happen? How is that not like your big problem? What?
Welcome to Marcella.
Well, whatever. There's a dude over there. There's Kurt. We got the Seeds of Betrayal. We have Gallon. Who's Gallon? And what's going on over here? What do you sell? Caesar? Castor? Whatever your name is? Oh, yes. Okay. Gotcha. We got all this stuff. We got some rope belts. You know, we got some things. Would you like to buy that? You would. That's excellent. Stop it. Miscellaneous relics and accessories. Let's just hide the tooltips. Outfit and armor. Weapons and shields. Like, do we have any, like, just garbage? It's fine.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria? We've heard all the savior jokes already.
Hey.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it?
Hey.
No, it's a new one.
Hey.
So the savior's on the road. Armor,
Right here.
head to toe, sword in hand, the whole bit. Just like a knight from a painting. And the savior sees 3 fools from Gloucester who can't share a ball of yarn.
All right.
Worry not, says the savior.
That's enough of that. All right. So it looks like we did indeed get a little bit strong. See, this is where we can get some extra units. We're going to go ahead and we're going to buy. But we need to get some other extra units as well. So that's for... Who are you? You're Kurt. We need to find Dexter. We're going to walk around a bit. Move. We're going to walk around a bit. We're going to see what we can get before we leave. Hey, it's Dwayne. What's up, Dwayne?
Hello there. Can I have a few words with you?
Yes.
Of course. I'm all ears.
And Bugs,
I
apparently.
can see you're a capable sort, and I bet you aren't afraid of getting in a pickle from time to time. I'm a wanderer, just like you. Gee, how rude. I forgot to introduce myself.
Your hood has a bald
My
spot.
name's Dwayne. I'm a famous treasure hunter. Everyone's heard of me.
Unfortunately, I'm quite ignorant on this topic, and I don't know you.
That's because I'm a wanderer, as I said. I come from Mercelin. I've been plenty of places. Visiting the elves in Marion, sailing to Port Legrand on a leer.
I'm impressed. But what do you need from me?
It involves treasure, naturally. I know of a
Makes sense.
find that will make us both rich.
Ooh.
After we fight a vicious monster for it, I mean. I discovered a
Ooh.
cache of valuables, you see. A precious amulet and a pile of gold.
Nice.
But evil is a Logi, and his gifts as well. I was on my knees, gathering the gold into a sack, when a monster crawled out of the dark and took a piece out of my leg. I had to flee. I got away with my life and not much else. Now here's what I'm offering. Bring me the amulet, and I'll pay 5,000 coin for it. Quite a windfall, isn't it? Dwayne, the treasure hunter, knows where the money's at. Get me?
I'd like to know where you got all that coin.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you left everything at the ruins?
Nothing gets by you, eh? I found a wealthy buyer for the amulet. Produce the amulet and I'll produce the money. Here, take this as a down payment. I can see you're trustworthy.
Really? Okay, you made me 100. You gave me 100 monies. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not particularly in any rush to do that, mind you, but you know, it is an option.
What do we do now?
So many things we can do now. Do we get some? Oh, we got another Wayfarer magic. Ooh, what's this? Summon a random unit into the hero's army or reserves. This unit's leadership is equal to the hero's current. Ooh, I feel like I need to hold on to that. Because we're at level 3 right now. How do we know how close we are to level 4? Wait, we're level 5. That said level 3. What? Uh-huh. Okay, this is us. Oh, this is our experience right here. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Let's continue to head around, and we're going to keep looking for various... We're just going to explore the town a bit, really. Dexter. Okay, that's fine. We need another guard. Or spearman, rather. Another archer. I like that there's... I guess I like. I mean, maybe I don't like. I don't really 100% know how I feel about this right now. But I think I like the fact that we don't seem to have a limited amount of units on the one side. Usually when you go to places in the King's Bounty series, there's only a limited number of troops available to you. And once you purchase all of them, it all gone. Now, I say this, again, having not played most of the King's Bounty series, just being aware of the first game and playing it quite a bit, and kind of starting up and looking at the second one, not really playing it much.
Will it last a week?
It's Pete.
Well...
Where's this place?
I said give me a drink. Move it, move it.
Back to
Doesn't buy you a
Tenebras.
drink around here. Hey, you. Do you even know?
There's a notice. 2 workers, a father and son named Rald and Rias, are missing. They left to work in the mines and never returned. If anyone knows what happened to them, please tell Lynn, the kitchen maid at the tavern in Lower Marcella. Elu keep you, kind stranger. And the Deer in the Lion Inn seeks hardworking maidens for the position of waitress. A voluptuous figure and references are appreciated. Of course they are. Of course they are.
You know what I think when I look out from here?
Yes.
You want some cheese. I often think the same. Oh, this doesn't look... hey, Irene. Oh, you just got a bunch of undead people, huh? Okay, so... Alright, so it looks like the way the recruiting works and the like cross-pollination, if you will, of the units. And again, I'm making assumptions here, I'm not 100% sure, but from what I'm gleaning here, these are anarchy units. These are order units. If we switch over to our things, this is a might unit. So I think that's how it works, and I think that's how you get the happy face versus the not happy face. Oh, could I scroll on the other one? And don't you think there should be some sort of indicator other than just like you can see a little bit here? like some sort of indicator on the side that maybe that should be changed, or that you can scroll down. I just kind of Well, either way, I think we're fine. Interesting though. It's like I said, it's always good to see and find extra like little hidden places around. It's interesting. Those rats have like super giant tails. Oh my god, those rats' tails are something out of a nightmare, I want to say. Come here, horse. I think the thing I would like a little bit more is, oh, well, it was a little bit faster, at least it felt like it, is that you would mount and dismount from your horse a bit quicker. And it looks like that is indeed something that just went down.
The difference between the lower town and the palace grounds is striking.
Okay, so that's over there. Is there a reason to come into here? Doesn't look like it. I'm sorry. I know I can't control my horse. I apologize. It's very interesting, though. Looking around the town, they did a pretty good job of creating a town that's got quite a bit of just different stuff going on in it.
Apparently, this is where the upper crust of Marcellan society gathers.
Subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign of Nostria, defender of the realm, the citizens
Captain Gordon, defender of Earth. No, nothing. Alright, wow, this is special. So can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. Apparently you do not like mounted individuals, but I can read a book. Alright, let's just, how do I get, okay, X. Let's just get off of you right now. There's a book here. Okay, from Magistrate Tweet. Citizens of Marcella, the winter is going to be cold and the snow plentiful. So we're increasing the water tax. Otherwise, you'll drink yourself to death, and that's no good. What? Our town is the safest and the cleanest. What people say about Lower Marcella, well, that's technically not even part of our town, just some mishap of a village. I have a very strict opinion on every issue, though sometimes I disagree with it. What? Who else, if not us, people with a clear conscience, has trouble sleeping at night? So where is the Windy Port Fair being held this year? I have 2 assistants, and 4 of them have been stuck in Floster's Merchants Guild for a month now and cannot be called back. I really don't know why. I have 2 assistants. Okay. I do not just sit around in the office. The office is not important to me. I am ready to work more and more. The main thing is not where you sit, but that the work is effective. Well, these are just weird things. They don't really seem to hold much gravitas, if you will. I'll take a pouch of gold. 2 jade and some a scroll, apparently. My lovely little birdie, when you read this letter, you might think I've lost my mind or I'm trying to play a cheap prank. But I urge you to trust me. I've never been so serious. My mind has never been as blade sharp as today. I'll get to the point. I chanced upon a certain Dupont in the capital. He's a brilliant man in all respects, a poet, patron of the arts, and extremely clever. I should also mention that he's rich and a nobleman. Dupont has ties among both Prince Adrian's trusted advisors and the royal mages, as well as other, shall we say, knowledgeable people. Said people are interested in secrets of the long-forgotten past, and not the fusty monarchical histories that obsess the old-timers in the tower. Dupont dropped a hint that the magic involved is so powerful that it holds the authorities in abject fear. However, this same magic can grant us a life of everlasting youth, love, and bliss. I'm going to discover these secrets for myself, and once the gate of knowledge has opened wide before me, I shall lead you through it. Yours, T. Alright, T. What's up, Tweet?
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
Yes.
The prince himself commanded me to carry out an important mission.
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king,
Courtier?
the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself. Flavius writes their speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees. That man handles words with the agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Oh, how very unfortunate. But he might come back, right?
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins.
That doesn't sound
I've known
good.
Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and bring him back to Marcella. The magistrature will pay you for your trouble, of course.
Okay. The swan song. Let it be song. Sing songs? What? It's fine. Alright, did we come in this way? I don't know. I'm slightly lost at this point.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Oh, I don't know.
Geomancy-wise?
Good luck. I just stole some mana, though, I tell you that much. What's this place? There's a lock on it. Hey, random lady. I just walk back here? This is just fine. Once more into the brush, my friends. Oh, well, that's not it. Okay.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we
But the
doing
mana is hey. Wow, you just stopped me cold, did you? Yeah, this is not the way that we originally came in.
I've never brought anyone to this place before.
Oh,
I
boy.
want you to be the first.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Oh, always that blasted butt.
Always that
Yes,
blasted
it's the
butt.
dreaded butt.
The dreaded butt. I like it. Not
That's
the
a good view.
Not the dreaded butt. That is a pretty good view, actually. Oh, you mind if I come over here and look at your book? Okay. Flagius Chronicles on King Maximus's Wars, Sir Baldwin's Brave Deed Part 4. Apparently we didn't read the first 3 parts. When the enemy approached Marcella, they split their forces in 2. Hugo the evildoer led his troops to Marcella's northern gate, while Morkholt, in a devious maneuver, attacked the southern gate when the defenders least expected it. With nearly all of Baldwin's warriors fighting the onslaught from the north, only 200 spearmen and 3 mages were stationed at the southern gate. The enemy dwarves formed a tortoise formation and rushed the gate to start hacking through it with their giant axes. The mages' spells defeated them one by one, not before they'd made a hole large enough to admit a fully armed adult dwarf.
Maximus's Wars. Our elder had this book too.
Is that a problem? Is that good? Is that bad? I'm not real sure. There's a
My
lot
dear
to explore
friend,
here.
It pains me to see this. What's going on around us?
What do you mean?
Alright, so one of the things that I noticed,
Not the epidemic
as I get myself lost here, there was one individual over here that we could speak with. Hello, sir. Gladrin?
Ah, it's you. Congratulations on your release. Has common sense prevailed after all?
It seems to.
What do you mean?
My name is Gladrin, retired Assistant Chief Justice. The way you were treated is an outrage. To send a person to Crucis without due process. You were accused of poisoning the king, weren't you?
I agree. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Had a thorough investigation been conducted, I'm sure we would have uncovered the true assassins, and justice would have prevailed. For once.
Well, I appreciate that, Gladrin, or Galdrin, or whatever your name is.
replaced the crystal.
We replaced the mana seeping out. Yeah, we know. You've said this a multitude of times at this point. We have Gallon. We've got find the refugee camp. Do we come from here? That's Flavius the Wisecrack. Ooh, there's a scroll. What is this chest, though?
Endless resource.
Oh, there is a scroll. Look at that. I took it. We now can dispel stuff if we ever remember how to use things. All right, I've heard enough of that. We got to get away from Mana Boy here. Get on a horse. Anyway, I want to backtrack. Maybe we can find the Stele thing and teleport ourselves away. I wanted to backtrack back to where we entered the town and attempt to go and do battle.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen
What is
my heart.
this?
Would you like to go for a walk?
A walk? Well, I love going for walks.
We got a 50 experience boost there. I'll take it.
That can easily be arranged.
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty? It's not my fault, my lady.
It's not my fault, my lady. Guard headquarters. Alright, let's take a look at the map again, because I feel like I'm definitely lost. Alright, so where did we come from? Where did we originally start off at? There's a castle. I mean, were we like... There's a mage tower. Well, these are the crown lands. Ah, we were in the Albion Highlands. Okay. And then that's going to be where we're going to be able to go and do... Okay, that makes sense. That explains why I couldn't quite figure out exactly what was going down. But, all that being said, there's got to be a fast travel point here somewhere, right? Have we just not come across it yet? Maybe when we leave town? Alright, let's talk to Giles or Gillies or whatever his name is over here. Doesn't want to talk to me while I'm on a horse. Gallon.
To Upper Marcella?
Yes.
Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
Who's them?
What are you talking about? Who are you looking for?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks.
Oh, God.
They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chick's cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
I found one.
Alas, it's quite likely the cats got them.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse.
Oh, yeah?
I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Why not? Let's go find the... Why is my horse always not here? Let's go find the stupid chickens. Oh, there's one like right... Oh, okay. Hold on, wait a minute. The horse is just very unwieldy. Can I pick you up on horseback? Nope. Alright. Got one. Let's get moving. There's another one apparently over this way. I don't know why they're talking about Upper Marcella when that's clearly not Upper Marcella. Alright. I thought we moved faster, maybe because we're in town. I thought we moved faster on horseback than we are right now. This doesn't seem much quicker than I can just run normally.
Quit that cheeping. you
Wait,
green
is that a
freak.
chick in that barrel?
Stupid chicken.
Oh, now there's a mark if ever I seen one.
In the barrel he's sitting on?
Excuse me, mister. Is that your chick cheeping in that barrel?
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. What do you care?
Gallon the merchant asked me to find his Illyrian chicks. I think one of them is in that barrel.
You're working for Gallon.
That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
Wow.
You had no right to do that. Return the chick.
Yeah, or else.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either.
Really?
You want to know why?
Sure.
Ask Centurion Prim if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you.
Why can't anything be easy? Where's Centurion Prim? Do we know?
Quit that cheating, you green freak.
Oh, hush.
Stupid.
Let's talk.
I told you to get lost, didn't I?
Discuss with... Okay, whatever.
People in the lower town are uneasy.
It's fine. It's fine. Go here, talk to this person, make them unhappy or happy, depending on, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, Prim.
A thief named Cutter is gallivanting about right under your noses. Since when has the capital been this lawless?
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is.
I feel like
Now
it was.
Everything is stuck. Every protocol and directive in question. The future vague.
Aren't the guards going to do anything to restore order?
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
Okay. Does that mean I can go murk him? Oh, I absolutely can. Oh, you know this is how it's going to go. I mean, I could either do that or I could continue to do other random stuff. Alright, we're going to deal with Cutter in the next episode, folks. I know we kind of wandered around town. I wanted to get out and get to doing some more stuff, but it's alright. We got to upgrade our troops to, I think, the maximum that we can carry right now, as our leadership has gone up a little bit, and we are kind of ready to go and do some more fighting. So once we find another one of those teleporty dealies, we are going to teleport back and do the battle with the thing in the place and the junk and stuff. It's going to be great. I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.